Welcome back to High Flyer Radio number 20, the big 20 here. And as always, it is the good old nerdy Chicana here to talk with you guys with Jabril Brillmonger, aka Brill Gates, aka what's it called? Little Brooker, aka Cactus Brill. Nah, I can't do that. Cactus Jack. How's everybody doing? Yo, but first ever stream, not live show, but our first ever stream as Twitch affiliates here. But oh look, Sam is here talking with us. What's going on, Sam? Glad you're able to stop by. I appreciate you possibly just staying for wrestling chat here, because that's what this show is about. So as always, I want to say I'm very sorry for losing 2 weeks of content.
Yeah. I apologize. I really do. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's be honest. It's a little bit both our fault here. I've been busy as hell with the main show and doing all the movie reviews that I have to do and writing everything, and then I just completely, absolutely was swamped with scheduling for this show. So it was hard to put out something. But here we are again for at least another episode of High Flyer Radio. And don't worry, we're gonna make up for that lost time.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about.
Yeah, because I know I was busy with my internship as well as had some family or my friend's family's complications. But everything's better now. We're good. We're surviving. We're all out here. Hope everyone's also doing good. Hope you guys are doing well, staying healthy.
Yo, Jabril, how you doing?
I'm good, man. Just busy. And not busy in a bad way, because just happy to honestly be employed. I know a lot of people been laid off with everything going on, so I'm busy with that. My family, some other stuff with my friend and his family, but I'm surviving, man. That's all I can ask for.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
We're kind of moving within ourselves at the moment. We're trying to just survive, man. But it's a good thing that we're able to be here right now and talk with them, because and what's it called? What's it called? That's all that matters at some point. Is just kind of getting our minds off all the things that are happening around us, being able to come in here and devote like at least an hour to them, so we can also have some time to just kind of de-stress a bit. What's going on? Chill zone. Hey,
Chill zone.
Brazil. What the hell's Brazil, dude?
Yo.
What else, Brazil? Is that Brazil or something?
Cascavel Paraná, Brazil.
Yeah, it's Brazil, bro. This has been wilding out. Oh my god.
That's my new nickname, Brazil.
What's your new nickname, Brazil? Brazil.
Hope you're doing good, Mr. Chillzone. How you been?
Fam, it's Brazil. It's Brazil. Well, his name is also Gabriel.
Yep, that's true.
Oh man,
I don't know.
You missed a great episode yesterday of the live show. Joel.
Oh, I heard.
Oh,
Twitter was booming.
I have not laughed that hard in a while, man. Holy crap. What's going on here? Show love one. Just stopping by to quick say the congrats on affiliate. Have a good stream, guys. Hey Sam, we love you a lot, man. Thank you. Love you a lot for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. What's going on here? Holy crap. I mean, she just cheered with 5 bits. Wow. Thank you for the 5 bits. Bits are kind of like donations, Jabril.
Oh, dang. Yeah, I was very confused.
Yeah, I know. 5 bits. Yeah, that's like donations wise. But thank you for the 5 bits. How you doing? What's it called? Yeah, but Jabril's all right. Jabril, what's it called? Mr. Chilson wants to know how you're doing. Jabril, you're muted again.
Keeps doing that. I gotta figure that out. But I'm doing good, Mr. Chillzone. Just relaxing. How you doing? If you're on tonight, we gotta come through.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about the aftermath of yesterday's show. First ever. It's crazy. Sam was our first ever Patreon supporter, and she's also the first one to ever drop bits on the chat in here. So
Oh wow, man!
She's amazing. She's amazing.
Been around since day one.
I mean, say. Oh my god! I mean, let's not forget the Chill Zone yesterday was like, oh sorry guys, I was taking care of business, and it's like I'm back now, and we were like, yo, what do you mean you were taking care?
I want to.
Shit.
Vince and Chill Zone.
Chill Zone, dude. Chill Zone. Yeah, but God, I wish that we get the what's it called, the notifications when people submit like bits and stuff. But since we're using StreamYard, that's not going to happen. But then once again, thank you so much to oh.
Yeah, I just thought.
That's never fun, bro. That's never fun.
Not, man.
Atomic bombs in there.
Ooh, Warzone.
God. Man. It's like Warzone in there, huh?
Bro, Mr. Chill Zone turned to Mr. Warzone in that bathroom. I'm mad at you.
Oh, that ain't even. Damn, bro. That's rest in peace to the boy, as Eric said yesterday. Rip to the boy. Rip the homie. Oh my God, man. That's never fun, Chill Zone. But either way, I'm glad all you guys are able to stop by and talk with us here. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. Now, I'm going to be real honest here, guys. We've lost 2 weeks worth of content, so we're really not having like a big episode like we used to.
Yeah.
So no, I don't think we have anything news coverage to do right now, but we're really going to kind of talk about what's kind of impressed us these last 2 weeks that we missed. And obviously our main topic today will be about the new NXT world heavyweight champion, as Paul Heyman used to say, right? The NXT heavyweight champion of the world. I believe you're muted, Jabril. Damn it.
Again?
Do it again.
All right. Keith Lee.
Yes, sir. Keith Lee. We're going to talk about him and what's coming up in his reign, but yeah, we're going to talk about that this week. Mother of all bombs, baby. That's a weapon of mass destruction, huh, man? Yeah. Why does your browser keep on muting your microphone, bro?
I think it's because of since I don't have my mic, I'm using my AirPods because my mic, I left it in my other bag, and I think that might be it. But
damn, that's crazy, man. I don't know why that would do that, but yeah. Damn it! Why'd you leave your microphone on the other bag, bro?
Because I was like, all right, this is the bag, right? This is the one I gotta bring with me, bro. I was ready. Then I left, and I was like, check. And I was like, damn, it's in the wrong bag. And I was already on my way to my girl's house.
Yeah. Damn, bro, that sucks. I mean, if you want, you can just switch to your phone as long as you can hear me, man.
You can, for real?
I mean, on your phone.
Can you use the mic as a phone and then the video on here? Is that possible?
No, but I mean, you can still use your phone. What's it called? To do the video and the audio. I mean, just have your AirPods connected, and you should be good. As long as everything should be fine. Like I said, most people listen to the audio version of this, so let's be real here.
That's true.
Yeah. So if you want to do that real quick, we can do that.
Yeah. Let me switch over.
Yeah. So sorry, guys, technical difficulties here for a bit, but here we'll talk with Chill Zone for a bit. What's going on here? Yeah, he needs to update He needs to update his browser. Oh, I don't know about that, man. But yeah, it's been quite the week. We're gonna talk about the Extreme Rules card, the horror show at Extreme Rules. That's gonna be coming in a bit once Jabril and I get updated here. But yeah, we've also got discussions about like some. Y'all seen that new United States title design? Man, I've never seen a title. Well, I have seen a title that bad before. I mean, let's be honest, the Universal title isn't anything good to look at. Extreme Rules. Yes, the horror show at Extreme Rules. Yeah. Yeah, Chill Zone, that looks awful. That title looks awful, man. Like, first of all, I'm gonna be real out here, guys. Like, the United States title isn't bad. Like the one before this new one, like It's not bad. It's actually one of the better looking ones from the mid card titles. But this one, like, yo, what the hell is that, man? That looks bad, man. It looks bad. Um, like it just doesn't look like a freaking. It just doesn't look right, man. Like, they just keep updating the wrong belts, man. You know, they should be updating the Universal title, not be updating this one, dude. Come on. Looks like something I'd created as a toddler in preschool. Yeah, it's the ones we would make when we had the cardboard belts that we would make when we were kids. Yeah, that's I'm telling you guys, like I said, the United States title didn't even have to be changed. I don't know why they decided to change it. Um, it's crazy because the Intercontinental the new title for the Intercontinental title looks great, but this one, what? Hey guys and girls, time for arts and crafts. Yeah. It's crazy. The company responsible for the new Intercontinental title that looks absolutely beautiful is also responsible for this piece of crap. Like, here, I'm gonna pull it up for anybody who doesn't understand what I'm talking about and you haven't seen last Raw. Here, I want to show you this. This is just, come on, man. This just ain't right. Okay, Jabril's in here. Jabril, we're talking about the title. We're talking about the new title. Oh, let the refresh. All right, there we go. Yo, Jabril, we're talking about the new U.S. title. Look at that. Come on, man.
Oh man, straight out the gate.
Yeah, straight out the gate, dude. Come on, guys. Like, I'm telling you, man. I said the company that is responsible for the new Intercontinental title that looks beautiful is also responsible for this. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Come on, man. It's just it's garbage. It's garbage.
It's a chill zone.
Yeah. Look at that, man. Like, they keep updating the wrong titles, right, Jabril? Like, the new Intercontinental title design, it's awesome. Honestly, the old one didn't really need an update, but I like this new one. But the United States title?
That's the thing. Like you said, like the ones they're touching don't really need it at all. The one that we know needs it is the Universal title.
And y'all keep playing.
Y'all need a change.
Y'all keep playing, dude. Y'all know that you need to update the other one, but you keep running in circles around this one. So at Extreme Rules, it's going to be Apollo Crews, who is the champion, versus MVP, and whoever wins will take that piece of crap with them. That's crap, dude.
Oh man.
You want a closer look? Here, I got the tweets where they actually show, the pictures. Let me go ahead and put that back in there. Here we go. This is just, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Oh, sorry, wrong one. Here, let me share screen the other tab. But come on, man. This is the best we can do. Is this the best we can do? Look, come on, man. It looks like a toy. Looks like a toy.
That's accurate. That's the best description. It does look like a toy. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is kind of disappointing. Well, not kind of. It is very disappointing. It's very disappointing. Like I said. Welcome, Bragg, bro. Yeah.
Appreciate it, Mr. Chill Zone. Appreciate it.
Yeah. This is
that's the United States.
Any last thoughts on that before we move on to something else?
No, I think the only thing I like about it is that it's gold. But besides that, yeah, it's not a good title. No one was asking for this. I know I wasn't. I never thought of like, oh, we need a new USA title. I was just, whatever. But this is what we got. We got this United States Championship title. And I think the reason why they won't touch the Universal title is because, like, they just changed it a few years ago. So they're like, well, we can't change it because we just changed it, but I've heard rumors that we're also getting a new set of tag team championships.
Oh,
Which
finally.
I do feel like
Finally.
we do need. Yeah, that's essential.
Yeah.
But if I don't know how they're gonna look, I don't know if they're gonna be good or bad. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Those tag team titles, they look like pennies and nickels.
I don't know. I agree.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like we're out here talking about titles that actually do need an update. And the United States is the last one that needs an update, dude. Like the title doesn't look that bad.
I agree. They should have laughed. If they were gonna change it, it should have been the last one. The last one.
Yeah.
The absolute last one. Anything else, for sure, go ahead. By all means.
Mm-hmm.
Like especially the tag teams. Like I don't like the tag team titles. I don't.
No.
I don't find them cool looking. Not at all, man.
Oh man, I don't know. Like you look at the tag titles on NXT, and it's funny that Chillzone talks about like the person who did this needs a very significant pay reduction. But like, if this is the same person who's doing the the title designs for NXT, what the hell is going on here? Where's the disconnect? Who's giving orders on how? Who's giving the design orders here?
That's a good point. Because man, when it comes to the titles on NXT, they're all so good. There is not a single bad title on NXT. Not one.
Yeah.
Freaking the North American title has the entire United States on it, and it still looks amazing.
Yep. Oh my god, yeah. But it really does have the whole. I mean, it has all North America.
Whole North America, bro. A whole continent, and it looks amazing.
Yeah. I mean, if we're gonna keep on going on these disappointing things that I've recently seen, come on, guys, we're still doing this Jeff Hardy thing. We're still doing this, and now even bringing liquor out.
That's the next topic, right? Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it. We'll go into this.
All right. So we remember when we first talked about this topic, when we first talked about the whole segment, we were like, yo, we don't know how we feel about this. This doesn't seem right. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? A question we constantly ask. And then we said, you know what? What did Jeff Hardy sound on this? Let's see where it goes. All that's out the window now. All that is gone. This shit needs to end. I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. The storyline isn't even interesting. There's no way Jeff Hardy's sound on all this. There's no way. I don't believe it. Now they're talking about it's gonna be a bar fight.
Oh my!
A bar fight.
Are you serious?
What? Who's?
So what? Is Sheamus gonna try to knock him out with a bro kick and pour beer into his mouth or something? Like, come on.
I guess that seems like the route we're taking. Like,
yeah.
This man went through a lot,
This storyline, not only was I not down with it from the start, but seeing how it's progressed, dude, I don't like this at all. I think this is just corny as hell. As hell, bro.
It's so bad, man.
It's I don't like this at all, dude. This is like something that honestly, for me, I think we could be using Jeff way better than this, guys. Come on.
Way better.
Like, if this is really the best we can do with Jeff right now, why? Like, it's kind of dumb. It's dumb as hell, dude.
It is. And like, it's to the point now where I'm like, hey Jeff, I wouldn't be mad if you reached out to AEW and go with Matt, honestly. Cause like he just came back and this is how y'all gonna utilize him, bro. This is what y'all gonna do. This is what y'all thought was like, this is the best idea for Jeff Hardy. This is what's gonna.
Nah, it just doesn't seem right.
No, not at all. And this hurts me because Jeff Hardy is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Oh, of course, man.
And seeing him used like this, man, like, and to the point where every single thing is about him drinking, is about alcohol. This is bad. It's just bad. This needs to just die. I would honestly take Bobby Lashley and Lana over this. I can say that. I would prefer that than to this, and that says a lot.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I rather than go back to that, dude. But yeah, that's something that's kind of been really what's it called disappointing to say the least, man. Um, I mean, that's what's it called the Bobby Lashley and Lana thing is always what's it called disappointing as shit to see. But what's it called? It's anything else? At least disappointing wise, I mean, I'm always disappointed with the way they've been doing the tag team title for the women.
Same, yeah.
Um, I
This,
remember we were having a conversation right now. We were talking about like, oh, you know what? Like, WWE doesn't like double champions that much. What the fuck is going on with Bailey? Is somebody gonna take a title off her already? Like, please,
right? Somebody, by all means, I'm happy for them, because man,
oh yeah,
I don't mind seeing
I'm
Sasha
always
Banks
happy
any
for
day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
but they just, like you said, like she has 2 belts. Nothing has been no. I mean, I don't know if the Iconics has even challenged for the tag team titles or
Mhm.
anything, and then nobody's taking the title off of Bailey.
Yeah,
I thought it would eventually be Sasha, but it seems like that route isn't happening at all anymore. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Well, we have our match. Oscar's going to be facing Sasha for the WWE
Right.
Raw Women's Championship, and then of course it'll be Bailey versus Nikki Cross for the WWE SmackDown.
Yeah, that's right.
I really want to see Nikki Cross take it. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
me too.
If they don't do it here at Extreme Rules, I think somebody's taking it off. Definitely at SummerSlam. But I would love to see Nikki take it at Extreme Rules.
Yeah, same. I'm all for that because I think she never had the title. Yeah, she never had the title. So I think that'd be something new, refreshing. We can engulf into it.
Yeah,
Storylines are
like
there.
Nikki.
We can see.
I think Nikki's
Me
great
too.
in the ring, and she's great on the mic too.
Yeah, I agree. I like her. I like her wrestling. So
yeah,
I'm for Nikki being the champ for sure.
I'd be really surprised
And
if Sasha beats of Asuka, but I don't think.
I don't know how I would feel because I'd be torn because I love Sasha, but I also love Asuka, and Asuka barely has the title. She barely had it. So it to be off of her, I don't.
I want to see Nikki take the title. Okay, that's what I said. Take this title.
What's she taking?
The strap. That's come on. It's wrestling. What's it called? Lingo too. Damn it. It's the strap. But
Yep.
Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, if they manage to give it to Nikki, I would really like that. I think she's great. I would be really surprised if Asuka walks out as a loser at Extreme Rules. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think
Highly doubt it.
Not at all.
Yeah. Look,
I know they're going with the whole they want to both have 2 belts, but it ain't happening. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, if you're wrong,
my words before, but I doubt it.
Yeah. I have a feeling that if both of these women lose their matches, we're gonna get Bailey versus Sasha at SummerSlam. It's gonna happen at It's gonna happen at SummerSlam. If they both lose their matches, but I don't know, man. I want to see just Bailey lose that title already, bro. I can't. And it's not just like heel heat where it's like, damn, I want you to. I'm tired of her with the title right now. And I love Bailey.
I can agree. Me too. Yeah.
But it just feels like they don't know what they're doing with that title.
How long has she had it?
Fuck, bro.
She's had it for a while.
Good old what's it called? Fact check here. Let's go ahead and do this. Bailey SmackDown Women's Championship.
I agree, man. Let's take it off of Bailey, put it on somebody else. There's too many stories that we're missing out on.
Yep. All right. So currently, Bailey is the champion with how many days? Come on, damn it. Why can't you just give me the list when I want it? She's the current champion in her second reign. She won the title by defeating previous champion. What's it called? Charlotte Flair in October. Okay, Friday SmackDown. Las Vegas. Okay, well, why can't you just give me the number reigns? Like, why is that so difficult to give me?
Right.
Right now, okay, I have to go all the way down. Bailey currently holds the title for 275 plus days.
Damn.
Bro, what the hell? And last time, I want to know how this works. I want to see how long she's held it before. This is her second time holding this title. Last time she held it for 140 days, and now she's at 275 plus. Shit, man. Yeah, that's almost gonna get to the 365, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say she's almost to a year.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope
I
that
ain't realized then,
Bailey, look, if Bailey doesn't lose at Extreme Rules, she's losing at SummerSlam. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And if it's not, what's it called, Bailey versus Nikki or Nikki versus whatever, right? It's gonna be Bailey versus Sasha at SummerSlam. Just watch. I have a feeling it is.
Yeah,
Which,
and I'm all for that.
I'm all for that, but at the same time, I'm
They've
just
been-
all for somebody being the different champion right now.
For sure. Like, let's switch this up. That's the SmackDown Championship, Women's Championship go somewhere else. That's what I believe.
All right.
What else?
Now I want to get into my what the hell? I don't know how to feel about this. Part of what's been happening the last 2 weeks. What's it called? The eye for an eye match. I mean,
Oh, okay.
so for those of you who are not aware, I want to look. I'm gonna go ahead and read it straight from the recap here, so I can actually explain to you what the eye for an eye match is. But I just want to tell you guys, it's like it's quite the weird thing we're about to see.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be challenging Ray to a eye for an eye match, where the opponent can only win by taking the other person's eye out, which obviously is gonna be some cinematic thing with CGI, right? But like,
Yeah.
what? The pandemic has been bringing out the weirdest creative things out of WWE as of late, dude.
Agreed.
Yeah.
An eye for an eye. Like that's one thing I can say that WWE has never done. And also, I was saying earlier, Chris Jericho was like, eye for an eye. That sounds familiar. And I don't know if you remember, John Moxley took Mr. Chillzone.
Yeah, Mr. Chillzone. Yeah, you heard right.
You heard correctly.
Opponent can win
eye for an eye.
Pulling an eye out. Vader's probably staying in the background. Wow, they're using my thing right now as a what's it called?
Right?
Manipulation. Yeah, for those of you who are not aware, Vader actually popped an eye out of his eye socket, his eyeball out of his eye socket once while he was wrestling. But yeah, he's probably like,
first.
So they're doing this now. Oh my god, dude. That's
gonna be interesting. So that's those two cinematic matches because I'm sure the Swamp one's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
The Swamp one's gonna be also cinematic, and I'm all for the cinematic matches, but it's just like it's starting to get crazy. Like this is.
Yeah. So I don't know how to really feel about this, but I know that I'm like, wow, I've never heard this before. I never thought that this would be possible. WWE really has kind of brought out the creativity during this pandemic, and I gotta say, I've been liking it, but this is kind of weird.
Yeah, I agree. This is something I was like,
I'm not gonna lie,
take each other's eyes out, because like even when like Seth put Rey Mysterio's eye on the thing, I was like, damn, that's crazy, but like. I wasn't thinking it was going to lead to this, an eye for an eye match. That's like, all right, definitely different.
All right.
Definitely going to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch it for sure. But
sure.
I'm like, I want to see how they work around this. Like, I really want to see that CGI now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. All right. That's my only one that I'm kind of like, okay. Now, impressions. I've got a lot of impressions. especially from what's it called, NXT side as well, because I'm really, I'm just such a fan of Shotzi Blackheart right now, man. I love
Oh
that
yeah.
woman. I love what she's doing. I love her charisma and her character. It's just so much fun. I love this. She literally pulled up in a tiny tank, ran over the guy's leg, and
Yep.
this is hilarious. Like I love what they're doing with Shotzi. I think she's great, and she's gonna, you know, sooner or later she'll have that title.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And talk about like that's another thing. Like NXT has a good thing when it comes to like women getting a championship
Oh yeah.
or women championship. It doesn't stay on someone for too long. People get that opportunity, like no one just doesn't get opportunities. It's like, yo, they give opportunities to all these women in their company. Well, I
Yeah.
feel like SmackDown and Raw just do not have the same capabilities to do like NXT, man. That's why I'm such a
Mhm.
NXT. They just doing their formula is just A1 compared to
Oh, of
others.
course. And I think because I think that once again, as much as everybody wants to say like, oh no, it's Vince still runs NXT. Vince runs NXT, but this all is more of a input from Triple H. Like, Triple H is also kind of running this as well, so he gets to have a lot of the
Right.
word in here too. So I don't want to completely say like, oh, it's Vince runs this. Come on, guys. Like, no, it's this is also stuff from what's it called, from Triple H's input.
Yep.
Yeah, you look
Heavy.
at
Like
that.
that's why we see him on NXT more than any other place.
Yeah, that match with by the way, this honestly, if it wasn't for Keith Lee versus Cole, I think this other match would be my favorite match of the night. Mia Yim versus Candice LeRae. Wow.
Yeah, I knew
Bro,
it.
they
Yep.
tore it down.
Yeah,
They
bro.
tore it down. I
They
love
tore it
that,
down.
dude. And I'm telling you, I don't think you get that from Vince. Like we've seen. By the by the way, it was a funny seeing the ref smile during that match. I don't know if you noticed that, but if you look closely, when
No, I didn't.
he's doing the she's doing the spot with the kendo stick. If you look in
Yeah.
her back, the ref is smiling, dude. But
I'm about to play that one back.
yeah, like I said, we've had all these matches before with Extreme Rules, with under the main roster, but this is great what we're seeing right here with NXT. Like I don't know why they can't get the same vibe on the main roster.
Right. Like the only thing I can personally I think that was close was the Hell in a Cell match between Becky and Sasha
Oh
either
yeah,
last year or those were like that's like one of the only ones that was like I remember we talked about it like as far as like Raw Women Extreme matches that was up there, up there, up there. This one was like also up there, man. Like the ending with the swinging net breaker, bro.
yeah,
I jumped out of my seat because I was like,
yes,
no, she's
yes,
not about to do this.
yeah.
I was scared for them being on the table. I was like, the table's
I
sitting on a
know, dude.
rope.
The swinging net breaker is such a dangerous move too, dude. Like
Yes.
that there's a lot of moves that make me cringe when I see them, and not in like the whole, kind of like, oh, cringe. No, like it's like where my body feels weird just seeing it. It's the Canadian Destroyer and the swinging net breaker, bro, because it could go wrong in so many ways.
Yep. Speaking of Canadian destroyers, did you see Red Phoenix with the Canadian destroyer? Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm telling you that move. I'm telling you that move just has the way.
That
Children, I
was
really
so
like it.
scary.
Yeah, it's my favorite finisher ever, Chillzone. But it's just the way when I see it getting done, it's like I've seen it where it looks like, oh crap, no, that doesn't look like it's gonna land well. It makes my body just cringe at the sight of it. But
Yeah.
Chillzone, do you have any moves that are kind of like that with you too, where it's like you see them happening and you're like, oh god, no, like no, that just doesn't sit right with me. But it's such a cool move, but you're like, oh no, it doesn't sit well. But yeah, no, it's the Ray Phoenix one was that was awesome. But crap, dude, I'm telling you, like that move, it never fails to make me feel so like uncomfortable when I see it.
Oh yeah, every time, because anything could go wrong, and like even if like professional get injured, you know. So even if they know what they're doing, anything can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if we're on like a 450 splash, a
So
360,
it's just nerve wracking. Oh man, the one the Red Phoenix got. Oh man.
yeah. And what's it called?
Yep, exactly.
Of course, I'm always impressed with Scarlett. You know, let's be real out here, bro. Of course, I'm always impressed with Scarlett, bro. You know, Scarlett's amazing, and I love what she's doing with Karrion over there. Love that. But I gotta bring something out. I was not expecting, and I'm gonna move on to Raw now for stuff that impressed me from Raw. I was not expecting them to bring out Heath Slater. Yo, he's hit the gym,
Man.
bro. He's hit the
Yeah, that dude
gym.
is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. That was the last thing I would have expected, especially with Dolph Ziggler. They were like, "Oh, Dolph Ziggler come out with somebody." I was like, who could it be? You know. And I was like, Heath Slater. I was like,
Mhm.
how did he get Heath Slater back on Raw?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, that was super unexpected.
Yeah, chill zone. There's a reason that they only allow what's it called? They only allow Taker and Kane to do the power driver. Because any variation of the power driver to me is just breakneck city, bro. Breakneck city.
Yeah, for sure.
Any finisher where the focus off the finisher is for the opponent to land on their head, neck. Yeah. But dude, Heath hit the gym, bro. I mean, first of all, I love that whole segment because once again, it doesn't make Drew kind of look like this perfect champ. Like, there's what's it called? There is kind of a backside to what's it called? There's kind of a dark side to Drew and what happened with. Sadly, the things that had to happen for him to come up, and that was had to leave his friends like Heath and Jinder. Like it's stuff like that, and I really think that that's a great segment. But I was just so surprised to see Heath Slater there. I'm pretty sure it was like for one night only. They didn't bring him back just for a whole thing, but it was nice to see kind of that going on. Because I mean, of course, we can't get Jinder versus Drew right now because of what's it called? Because of injury. But I was like, I was like, oh, yo, I like this. I think to an extent it's necessary to kind of provide that part of the story right now.
Right, exactly. And even for him to like come back knowing like he's not going to be fully, instead of like, he was going to do this for Jinder. I mean, sorry, not for Jinder, for Drew. He was like, I'll come back for Drew for the storyline was like still like very appreciative. Like I said, he didn't have to come back at all. He could have been like, nah, I'm good. But he was like, I'll do it for this. And yeah, that was really cool. I was happy to see him, honestly.
Me too. I was really happy to see him. Anything from Raw impressed you?
Man, let's see. Well, I love MVP.
I love MVP too.
Yeah, him trying to recruit Cedric Alexander was really good. I love that. His personality is like just something I feel like Raw has been needing. Like him just going across, like, hey man, you wanna join us? Yo, I'm Bobby Lashley's manager. Him as a manager for Bobby Lashley is probably one of my favorite things about Raw right now.
Amen to that, chill zone.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, I'm always so scared for the moment that Brock's coming back soon. Like it's just like, oh crap! Like when is he coming back? Because
that's the feeling for Brock. He's like Jaws.
Yeah,
that's Brock.
Oh man,
that's the exact feeling I get from Brock.
Mm-hmm. So on the what's it called on the SmackDown side before we go to AEW, God, I love freaking Riddle on this show. On it, this truly, I'm first of all, I'm a fan of Riddle in general. I think he's great, but like, yo, this is his spot. This is his spot. This SmackDown is his place.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do great things. Next week we have a match with him and AJ, and that's got me hyped beyond belief right now. How you been liking Riddle on SmackDown?
Man, I'm being real. The only thing good about SmackDown right now is Matt Riddle, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles. I love the New Day, but things just hasn't been nice so far. But yeah, Matt Riddle, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles are the best thing. Oh, but the match he had last week
Mm-hmm.
with John Morrison, boy, I was like, yo,
Yes, sir. Talk about a match with so fluidly moved, bro. Like it was beautiful
so
to see
much.
that. I'm
Those some
telling you,
good dance partners, man.
this is what you're gonna get. Like you're gonna get these really good matches because Riddle works differently than a lot of the people in that what's it called in that locker room. Randy Orton can say whatever he wants about how the NXT superstars are doing their thing, but Riddle works so fluidly and so great that I just loved every minute of him and John Morrison. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was so good. Like he's just making people better, and like the only people that were close to that for me is AJ Styles. AJ Styles makes people better, and Daniel Bryan as well. So
Mhm.
I'm like hyped for him, AJ Styles. I can't even imagine what they're gonna come up with because we last time we saw AJ with Daniel Bryan, he set the whole SmackDown on fire. It was one of the best matches we've seen all year on
Yes.
SmackDown. So him versus Matt Riddle,
What
man.
what they could do is just SummerSlam, Daniel Bryan versus AJ versus Riddle, triple threat, please.
I can't wait.
That's just oh, I can't wait, bro. I'm so excited for what's gonna come with that. But yeah, I just love Riddle and seeing him there is just everything. I'm just enjoying that so much. I think that he's gonna bring he's the only reason I watch SmackDown, dude. If we're being really honest here.
Yeah, that's the honest truth. Like SmackDown has not been doing well, at least not for me. I haven't been interested in it, in a minute. But Matt Riddle keeps me coming back to SmackDown. That's the truth.
Mhm.
Him and AJ.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's kind of it for what's it called what's it called Raw and SmackDown or WWE wise at least. Um, you know, where I haven't been, I gotta admit, like there's some stuff that I kind of tune in and out sometimes. My mind. What's going on with the Randy Orton stuff? Where are we going with that?
Oh, right. So and on Raw, it was it was okay match. He teamed up. It's kind of like a trio now because he was working with Garza and I forget his name.
Andrade.
Andrade, thank you. Yeah, he was with them, and then because Zelina is good terms with Ric Flair, so they had a tag match. It was a good match because they were just good
Mhm.
people in the party. But I don't know where it's going from here. If I'm being honest, like
I
I don't know
think
if he's
we're
supposed to
waiting
be
for Edge.
facing Edge.
I think we're waiting for Edge to heal from
Oh, right. He did get injured. That's right. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're
You're
waiting for
right.
Edge to kind of get healed. I think, but I mean, I still find it hilarious that Flair is managing Randy Orton. Let's be real here. Who needs to be? Nobody should be managing Orton at this. Like, come on,
No one should be managing Orton.
no, no,
I would hate to manage Orton because I'm like, he's gonna turn on me at any second, bro. Any second.
yeah. And I like that what Chilson put here. Randy Orton could literally have a segment where he rambles on about how hard it was to put on a sock, and I'd still enjoy it more than anything with Brock. I agree with you.
Accurate.
There's a lot of things in this world I enjoy more
100%.
than watching Brock. I will never ever forget the pop that we had when Drew eliminated him in the Royal Rumble. You're like, thank God.
Man, nothing compares, bro. What like if we just real quick talk about Royal Rumble and what we experienced. Like I remember we were so like, why is this happening? Brock coming in, he's just eliminating everybody. But man, they knew exactly what they're doing because the moment he Claymore kicked that dude across that rope,
Yeah,
bro, the stadium erupted.
yeah.
Erupted. It was one of the best things ever.
One of my favorite pre-quarantine memories, pre-Rona memories.
Yes. Oh, it was pre-quarantine.
this quarantine has been to making me think about a lot of things that I wish I would have done. I'm telling you right now, I'm glad that we went to the Royal Rumble, bro. I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro. I'm glad everything worked out the way it did. I wouldn't have chose anything differently. I'm glad it was with you, bro. It was like the best thing. It couldn't have. Nothing could have made it better.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get on with AEW. I mean, honestly, my only thing I need to bring up with AEW is the FTW title, but
It's back.
anything from AEW?
I can say that in terms of Fighter Fest, the match between the tag team match was, if you want to watch anything, watch the tag team match with the Lucha Bros, with the Bucks, FTR, and was it the Jungle Brothers? No, who was it? I can't remember the last
Oh,
two.
it was
But watch that tag match.
no, what is the name of it? It's not the Best Friends. It's these.
Oh, it's they chopping or something. What
Private
was
Party.
it?
Was it Private Party?
Was it private? No, I think it was they chopped, they cut. Oh God, it's killing me. Butchers? No,
I'm
something
looking
like
it up,
that.
man. I can't just not. What's it called?
Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember their names.
It's not. It's not fucking. What is it? By the way, I'm very sad that Orange Cassidy lost to Chris Jericho.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause that was a really good match. A really good match.
The Butcher, the Blade, Pentagon Jr., and Ray Phoenix.
The Butcher and the Blade. That's what it is.
The Butcher and the Blade. Yeah. Yeah. The Butcher, the Blade,
Butcher and the Blade.
and then
Yeah.
the Lucha Bros, right? But yeah. No, I was
Watch that match, please.
Are we getting so this is a 2-night thing too, right? So next week we get the second half of Fighter Fest with Brian Cage versus John Moxley.
John Moxley. Yep.
Yeah. So of course
I wonder, is the FTR going to be on the line?
FTW, I don't know, dude, because the FTW. So I mean, yeah, let's be real. Let's get it right here. What's it called? The FTW title was brought back and it's given to what's it called, to Brian Cage. If you guys don't remember, the FTW title. This is way back. Like original ECW days.
Original ECW. Yep.
Yeah, the original, like what's it called? Production was like very minimal. Like they didn't have any money. So Taz made a title called the FTW title that no, what's it called? No promotion actually recognized as a title, and he brought it back, and he gave it to Brian Cage for quote unquote being the toughest son of a bitch on the planet. And first of all, two things. God damn, I forget how good Taz is on the mic. That's one thing the man absolutely never loses. Like this man can be, 50 and he's going to still have those great mic skills. Like it's I was watching old promos from ECW like in 98 and he's so good on that mic, bro. It's crazy how good he is on the microphone.
Yeah. Seriously, that promo was amazing. It was top notch. Like I was there, like tuned in the whole time. I was like, "Damn, Taz!" I was like, "Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right."
And two, God, I forgot how good that title looked. I'm like, it's been a while since I've seen the FTW title, but damn, that thing still looks good. And I'm pretty sure they polished that thing up, cleaned it up before they actually brought it out.
Yeah, and they have the ECW influenced letters. The word, like the World Heavyweight Championship look like ECW letters. Oh man, I was like, let's go. I'm hyped for this. Like, just more titles to mess with, man. Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, that was great. So anything else? What's it called? That's the only stuff I've kind of seen so far. I am gonna.
That's all I got for it.
Day 2 is gonna. I'm gonna watch that. That's gonna probably be our our main topic next week about that. Oh, we never brought this up. I forgot. I can't believe we were just gonna go on to the main topic without bringing this up. what's it called? So we haven't actually had the chance to talk about the news about Undertaker retiring. That's
right.
yeah, for the Last Ride. By the way, Last Ride is incredible. One of the best documentaries they've ever done. And this time from somebody who, I may not like the product I see on TV that much from WWE, but whoever's doing their documentary stuff, God, they deserve a pay raise like real quick.
I agree. And some reward or anything, man, because the stuff they put together is amazing. Like the Last Ride, I don't know how they were able to capture like the Undertaker. Like Undertaker's an amazing person, but like the way they captured him in the Last Ride was something like even deeper than just his character. Like we got to know Mark Calloway in that documentary, and that's something that a lot of us can't say, or a lot of us never had the chance of being able to do throughout our childhood or growing up. Like me, I didn't know Mark Calloway. All I knew was Undertaker, and this documentary was able to capture both sides so well that I was blown away. Like,
you really
I
got
was tuned in the entire time.
You really got to the personal level with Taker, and I love how he said, "Shout out to the Montreal Screwjob." And I'm telling you, I love how personal you got. I love how vulnerable Taker was, but he was kind of like the one thing I took out of this, that it's kind of something that I've kind of always known about Taker, that I always felt that was true, but it's just like no one has given to the business as much as Taker has. Like it's crazy how much this man has devoted his life to the business, and anybody who's deserving of retiring right now, it's definitely Taker. Even though I do believe he has one more match left in him that I think that they can do, another cinematic one.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Because I don't think he can retire with that AJ one. I think that there's one more that I think they could really send him out with. But if this is it, like, I mean, he deserves it, man. He's given so much. Nobody else has given as much as Taker has to this business.
Yeah,
thanks, Brad.
My question for you is, what's up, Brad?
What's good, Brad?
My question is, if there was one person left that you would want him to end with a match, who would it be? What was that one person you would want him to wrestle?
So if he would have never wrestled Brock Lesnar again after the streak, I would have said Lesnar, have him come back to do the last match, and have him beat him. But right now, the one thing you asked me that, the one thing I get to my mind, I want the Fiend versus Undertaker. Yeah, have the Fiend beat Taker.
Yeah,
and it solidifies him as the next mystical being gimmick. And the Fiend versus Taker, even though Taker would have to, obviously train a little bit harder, train more. And because that Bray Wyatt match, I'm going to be real, that Bray match, he should have beat Taker. 100%. He should have beat Taker. Yeah. But now I think we're at a different stage of Bray's career, that the Fiend versus Taker, I think they could do a really good job with it.
I agree. I feel like that would be the best match for him to go out on. Like, I can't think of anything else, honestly.
Yeah.
The only other person I would say is maybe Drew McIntyre. And the reason I say that is because I know Drew McIntyre looked up to Undertaker extremely, especially he used to do the tombstone back in TNA.
Yeah.
But the Fiend, though, was a way better one. Oh, man. Him leaving it to the Fiend, oh, bro. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Oh! Hacksaw just, with the 2x4, right? Yep. Yeah. Go watch the Undertaker: The Last Ride, especially if you're a fan of these documentaries that WWE has been doing. I'm telling you, this one does not disappoint at all. I think it's great. Bless you, Jabril. And I I guess thank you, Taker. Hashtag thank you, Taker. I mean, there's a reason the man's my favorite wrestler of all time. I think that guy's just, a legend in every sense of the word. So, the GOAT for sure, bro. Now, let's get into our main topic here. All right. So, in an incredible match between Keith Lee. Well, first of all, Keith Lee won the triple threat. So he goes on to face Cole for the winner takes all. And let me tell you, an incredible match between Keith Lee and Adam Cole. And now our winner was Keith Lee, and he is the new NXT World Heavyweight Champion, and he's still the North American champion. And now I want to ask this, Jabril, so we know it. You know, WWE isn't fan of double champions. They're not going to keep this one on him too long.
Not at all.
Who do you think is going to be the next one to take the title off? But before we go, any words on Keith Lee becoming champion?
Okay. If it's not Karrion, I think it would be my boy Finn. Finn has not held the title yet. That's a title he has not held.
Yeah.
I think they might put it on Finn. That would be. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I wouldn't mind that.
Spoiler warning, bro. It was on Wednesday. The hell? It was on USA too. Shut up. It's not a pay-per-view. But I can.
Oh man.
Every time Raul laughs, I can't help but hear the soundbite. Yeah. It makes you wonder, like, is it soundbite or is it me? That's the level of confusion I want to get to.
That's my top soundbite, by the way.
Oh, okay. Your laugh. I thought you meant spoiler warning about the match, but I'm so happy. This is who I wanted. I wanted him to win. I said, if it's not going to be, I said I can't see Gargano doing it. They're not going to give it to Gargano.
No.
Finn would have been really surprising to be the one to do it, but Keith Lee brought it, dude. And that match 100% shows that he's able to go up with these main event, contenders. And I'm just so happy for Keith. He really deserves it, dude. Please let him be the champion until Survivor Series next year when Roman returns in the Royal Rumble or whatever, right? And let us get Roman versus Keith. Please, give me Roman versus.
Give me Roman. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want, Hunter.
We need Roman versus
I'm
Keith.
so happy for him, dude. No, really, nobody else in that locker room. I thought, like, at that point, we were like, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna be the one to take it off him? And Keith being the one, it made me so happy.
You know what I'm saying? I was overjoyed, bro. I was at work when I was working when I had when I was watching like a little screen, and when I saw him lift up, I saw him pin and lift up both titles, man, my heart, I was like so happy because because that's one thing that I feel like separates NXT from the other two rosters is that NXT tends to go with what they say. Like if this was on if it was on Raw or SmackDown, it would have been a disqualification. Maybe someone interrupted. Maybe a double count out. Everyone keeps their title. But no, they were like, it's all on the line. Someone's going to walk.
Give me what I want.
You're right.
I remember that picture coming out. Oh, my God. Give me what I want. Oh, my God, dude. It's good.
If it was on Raw, they would have found a cheap way to getting both the titles. But no, Keith Lee is the North American and the NXT champion.
I believe that is the first ever double champion in NXT history.
Yep, NXT history. Keith Lee. Mr. Limitless.
I'm so happy. I'm going to agree. I'm going to go ahead and agree with Jabril here. I think Karrion is coming for him. And I'm not going to lie. That match has me hyped as hell. That possibility has me so hyped, dude. Like, dude, first of all, both big boys, but Karrion, he's big, but moves like a cruiserweight. And Keith is a heavyweight that moves like a cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight, yes, man. Doing moonsaults. Doing moonsaults. I was like, when I first saw this man do a moonsault, I was like, all right, hold up. Who allowed this man to do a moonsault? Who said it's okay?
Man, okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So yeah, Karrion versus Keith Lee. That's one to watch for sure.
Yeah. So it'll probably happen at the takeover before SummerSlam, but I'm really excited. I think that that has possibilities to be quite the that's going to be a really stiff match. First of all, that's going to be stiff as hell.
Yeah.
Both of these dudes, their style is so hard and so stiff that I think that's going to be a really good match. But I think the Karen's 100% going for that North American title.
Oh yeah, best believe.
Stiff as hell,
You
yeah,
can go with on them.
yeah. So with that being said, it's been a fun time. I missed this. I missed talking with Brill. Next week we'll be back to talk about Fighter Fest Day 2 and Fighter Fest in general. Just talk about all Fighter Fest.
Yeah,
And
all of it.
I mean, I guess before we leave, Jabril, do you think Brian Cage beats Moxley?
Nope, I don't.
Yeah,
I do
I
not.
think he does. I think Brian Cage
You
is
think
about.
he does?
I think Brian Cage is going to beat Moxley. I'm saying it right now. I
Honestly,
think Brian Cage is beating Moxley. Moxley
all right,
retained.
guys, y'all hear it. I'm for Moxley. Raul for Brandon. Is it Brandon Cage?
Brian Cage.
Brian Cage. Yeah. We'll see who got it. We'll see. I think Moxley's gonna retain.
I think Brian Cage is going to take it, dude. I really do. I feel it in my bones right now, man. But Brad saying Moxley retains. That's quite the interesting prediction. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I brought the stream out. Let me see. Moxley versus Le Champion. Moxley wins. Then Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. Yeah, the TNT title, the Orange already, man.
Orange Cassidy is champ.
Brad is booking Orange Cassidy as champ. That's all he wants. He wants to see that before he dies.
Yep. That's all.
Yep. But it's been a really fun time, and I enjoyed talking with Jabril again. I missed you, man, and I'm glad that we were able to do this at least for a good hour. As always, 2 weeks lost, but we still were able to hit our hour, which is great. It goes to show you that we can talk for hours about this shit. It probably helps that we have to talk about like 4 shows, but it's still great. It's still great that we were able to hang out and do this.
Same, bro. I miss you. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad to be back. Trying to make sure it's no 2-week break this week. We should be good.
Go get your microphone first. Go get your microphone.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't happening. I ain't doing this ever again.
Your arm
is set up and everything.
Your arm is hating you right now, right? No,
actually it's not, because this phone not too heavy, but man, it's because I'm resting it on this chair. That's the only reason. Cheat code.
How'd you think I felt?
Always a good time.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. I was like, how does Mr. Chillzone do this?
Yeah. But look, thank you guys so much. As always, you can catch us at Brill. Where can you find you?
Find me at Brillmonger on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't add him on Snapchat.
Don't add me on Snapchat.
And as always, you can find me at the Nerdy Chicano on both Instagram and Twitter. I want to thank our wonderful our Brad, Sam, Chillzone. I don't know who else was in here that wasn't talking. I think guys for for hanging out. So for the yeah. Now that we're actually affiliates, yo guys, come on, help this man out. Subscribe for his kids, man. His kids need to eat.
Listen, man, single father. I got all these kids. They ain't got food. I mean, I got food, but they don't. So if y'all care for them, please,
I got food. They don't.
Please help us out. I appreciate all the help. Love y'all. Take it easy.
I feel like we're gonna get a sub during the live show, dude. Man, hold on. Sub for the kids, bro. Sub for the kids. Oh, my God. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us during our first stream ever as affiliates. And as always, we love you guys, and we hope that you guys are staying safe out there and staying at home. Wear a damn mask. Rey Mysterio can wrestle in a mask. You can wear one to Walmart. Remember that.
Kakashi wore the mask for 5 seasons of Naruto. You can't wear it for a month? Get out of here.
Yeah. Sin Cara wears a mask all the time too, man. Come on, guys.
All the time.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Wash your freaking hands, guys. Wash your hands.
Watch
20 seconds.
Damn hands.
Take a shower every time you come back from public. And and stay safe out there. And as always, Brill, this has been High Flyer Radio. And remember, Don't tap out.
Tune in.